back to another episode of Aquaired Days. How you doing?
Great.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. Answered. Yes. Alright, first music video or, thing we are going to react to today is Boy Story. Their song is called Be Yourself, and it's a dance practice.
Mm-hmm.
Boy Story is a 6-member Chinese boy band launched by JYP Entertainment and Tencent Music Entertainment Group, TME. They officially debuted in September of 2018. Be Yourself is the second track on their third EP, I Equals You Equals We You, which was released on November 27th, 2020. Sure.
The weirdest math ever.
You.
Right.
I, you, we, us. Yeah.
It makes sense if it was us, but it's I, you, we.
You.
I, you, we, you. I'm you.
You.
Yeah. They're all equal.
I like that shirt.
Mm-hmm. Hey. You feeling it? How old is this child? He's like 12. I know for
Yes. This is so fun.
This was definitely a practice.
Right.
It felt like a practice.
The song, I feel like it would look better hearing the song overlaid over top the music. Just because I was trying to hear everything that was being hit, and I kept hearing the stomps and everything, which is not a bad thing. Just I want to see this with the video, the actual video, I guess overlaid on top of it. But overall, cool choreo. I like a lot. The choreo is fun to watch.
But they was just doing choreo.
They weren't performing it. They were doing it.
Yeah, usually when we watch a dance practice, we really are into it. This time I wasn't really into it. The dance moves were,
So it's like a mark.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could tell this was practice. So I was I would have to go and watch the performance video or the actual music video, because I didn't feel anything coming from this practice video. Usually when we watch other practice videos, you can still feel it, and you can still see like what's supposed to be going on. We did see
they were
they were very focused. So I was like, I can't really say about them, but the song sounds cool and they were very clean. I forgot. One of them were actually getting it though.
That's the one with the hat, right?
I was like, the one he was really getting it.
Yeah, he was having fun with it.
Yeah, for sure. So it just looked like they was at work. Ready for stage. Yeah. Getting ready for stage.
And I mean, all their faces too, like they had no facial expressions. That's how you knew, like they were literally practicing.
Wait, how new are they when they come out?
How new?
When did they debut? It doesn't say.
September 2018.
Oh, so they're fairly new. So they still like in that focus. Most of the time when we watch someone and they're more seasoned, they are like really in it.
Yeah, they put their own sauce to it.
Yeah, the practice video that they put out, like it's like they about to put it on stage. So you can tell like they are still new to the scene. Yeah, so.
And MCT said as far as ages, the oldest one was born in 2004 and the youngest 2007, so they are all minors.
Yes.
The oldest will be 18 in May.
Right. I was like, my brother is 04.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that one, I was like, how young are you? Like, he had such a baby face. Like,
I was like, you look
like
Tucky young.
Right. I was like, you 14. I'll give you 14. But yeah, so they were focused. So I wanted to see more of them, more performance-wise, to see if they can give what needs to be gave. But I wouldn't recommend their practice videos to us because they're still in that focus phase. So I would recommend like a video so I can see how they perform.
Recommend the performance videos.
Yeah, performance
even with the
video.
Even with the music videos, we all know that they don't show a lot of the choreo. It's like bits and pieces. So they can dance. They can do it. So I would love to see performance videos of this group, or like if you see their progression and they are starting to like put their own personality into the dance practices, give us those ones. But definitely when they seem like they're more focused than being able to perform it, I would suggest the performance videos for us for those, because I would love to see more.
I want to say also too, and this is not me taking any sides or like even knowing this group, it's honestly my first time seeing anything from what's it called,
Boy Toy.
Boy Toy. I was about to say Boy.
Or Boy Story?
Boy Story.
Sorry, my bad. I don't know why I thought Boy Toy.
No,
that was
Boy
weird.
Story. My first time actually seeing something from Boy Story. Knowing that they came out in 2018, that COVID dropped end of 2019, beginning of 2020. Seems like, it seems like they only had like a really like a year and change to really like be in the game. That being said, what I can say that I've seen from practice choreography from groups that have been in the game for a little bit, at least like season 2012 or 2013, 14, just prior to 2018. The practice, they understand the nuance of what it means to like perform the practice video, not just actually mark and like think about what you're doing. Like, although this is a practice video for us, this is the video that's going on YouTube. This is the one that's going to go on.
People are going to see this.
So like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not like, putting anyone on a pedestal, but since we all know BTS, for example, like let's say like BTS, what I'm saying, in the practice video, or 17, or whoever your favorite group is. What's it called? Astro. We're watching some Astro stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you see them practice, although they're practicing and you can tell like they're not putting 1,000% energy into it, there's a cleanliness and a confidence that goes on with the presentation of a practice video, because there are some people who may never watch your video, but they come for just the choreography. So watching this snippet of like 80% energy choreography is enough for whether it be a dancer or someone who wants to know how much a choreographer does, or someone who wants to just be into like, what's K-pop choreo. This is, although it may not be 100%, this is a small representation of who you are. So if there was ever a time to get it right, other than the video, now's the fucking time. Yeah. So I feel like, with these newer groups, or with these younger aged talent, I'm not saying the idea of like presenting your practice video has escaped upon them. But I think that's something that we are hoping to see more of and drive into the younger culture, which is at the end of the day, you don't have to kill yourself, but when it comes to the presentation part of it, present. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the, okay, well, you might have been tired all week, but on Friday we have so-and-so showing up, or on Friday we're doing the YouTube video, so we present. You know what I'm saying? Again, our generation comes from the, when Millennium was a brand new studio, when Movement Lifestyle was a known name, when Debbie Reynolds was changing over to be more modern. We come from that era when people were putting out videos regularly, when people were presenting themselves regularly.
You gotta perform it.
Exactly, you gotta perform. Although
you not being on video.
Although it low key led into the overall LA culture of toxic. I go to Millennium Dance Studio just to perform in the YouTube videos. At least in that regard, the mentality was, when it comes to this final video and they're looking for people and we have to do the final choreography, I'm going off. You know what I'm saying? It's not a mark for me. They say it's a mark, but I know better to know that this camera's rolling, so it's not a mark. I'm about to hit a backflip before I start this choreo. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it goes. I'm not saying they have to, but you know what I'm saying? I think that with this younger generation coming out, you know what I'm saying, I would like that to be a thing. Like, don't forget, like, we're watching you. Like, we have come for you. And in doing so, although this may be a mark, and you could have done it 40 times right before this one, the 41st better be phenomenal. Because the 41st is the one we're watching. That's the one I'm going to look back on in 10 years when YouTube is somehow still a thing post-apocalypse. We're going to look back on YouTube 2022 and boom, like, whoa, remember when, Boy Story did that one piece of choreo and the guy did that one move like that? Like, whatever you thought in that moment, that got our attention. Like, do it. So, I would like to see that more from the younger generation. Yeah. When it's time to present that. Don't be afraid. Get out there. Put the thing out. Drop it on the table. Do it. Boom. Right there. Make that happen.
All right, yeah, we more of them, but
now you know.
Yeah, like yeah.
But they were great.
They were great. Not knocking their talent or anything. Just just made an observation and made a suggestion, so that you guys don't, I guess, have to comment and being mad at us for talking about how there's no sauce to all that, or at least for the dance practice. So.
Right.
Yeah.
And we understand shit.
Exactly, we get it. That's why.
We in fucking practice, taught to say, all right, I need 100% this out, bitch. We done did it like
12 times already.
No.
That's funny.
Sure, and then you did it 2 more times, and they're like, the camera wasn't on, you gotta do it again.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
We've been there.
All right, yeah. Next up, we have capital, whole word, capital, got, and then the beat. So got, the beat. The song is called Step Back. Got is abbreviated for Girls on Top.
Girls on Titan.
Girls on Top.
Sorry, I went somewhere else with that. Is a South Korean supergroup under SM Entertainment. Girl version of Super M. Oh, okay, that's cool.
The Girls on Top is the girl version of Super M?
Yeah, so Girls on Top and Sperm. I'm just kidding.
Sperm and Girls on Top. Got it. Sperm.
All the babies. So what's the baby name?
Right.
Jesus.
I can't. Okay.
It's Jesus.
I mean, hey. The group currently consists of the soloist Boa, which I realized from listening to a podcast. It's actually pronounced Poa. Yeah.
Bois.
Yeah, cause it's cause they use the poio as the conjugated word, and they were like, oh, like Poa, Boa, the blah 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 artist. People say Boa when they don't know how to say her name, and it's Poa. So Poa.
Bois.
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 Yeah.
Right.
I found that out recently on the Talk to Me in Korean podcast. They do not sponsor us yet. Taeyeon and Hyoyeon, whatever, of Girls' Generation, Sugi, and Wendy of Red Velvet, and Karina and Winter of aespa.
Okay, here we go.
That's a super group. Yeah,
It's a super group.
Yeah. The group will eventually feature every female artist under SM Entertainment Each unit will show different unit combinations by theme, similar to NCTU.
Wait. I'm sorry. Before you continue this, let me run this back. The group will eventually feature every female artist under SM Entertainment?
There's probably not a lot, to be honest. For SM Entertainment? For girls, though? There's a lot of girls?
It's
okay, I thought it was mostly guys.
SM is the big
Just
three.
between Girls' Generation, Red Velvet, and aespa
Right,
alone, all of those groups are about
So they're gonna do
25, 30 girls.
Right.
Oh, really? I did not know that they were still
not
25 each.
but
Oh.
like just those three groups
Oh.
alone, the
That's
full
like-
members, it's about 25.
But it's smaller than their guys, right? Because
So
I feel like they have
basically-
so
They're
many
less
guys.
girls than guys,
Yeah.
but having a group that has all of the girls from the company.
I mean, there was that 99 female group out there or whatever that we talked about.
Question.
They had like 99 of them.
So basically what they're doing... I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah.
So basically what they're doing is, instead of making NCT, they're just going to pull all their girls together and it's basically going to be an NCT kind of group. Where they just be split off and make different sex as
So
it goes.
subunits and stuff.
yeah.
Okay, for sure. Got it.
All right, cool.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Girls on Top currently has one unit, Got the Beat. So there we go. I feel like that kind of...
So it might be
One unit so
got
far.
the beat, got the music, got the moves. Maybe they're
Maybe,
gonna do it that way.
yeah, maybe.
Interesting. Okay, that's
We
a
here,
take.
we here,
Wow.
That's
we
a
here.
take. Stamp that coin, that pay us.
Yes.
That's a take.
Step Back is the debut digital single for the subunit. It was released on January 3rd, 2022, and some asterisks. The lyrics of the song have gotten some backlash from fans as the group's concept was female empowerment and bringing women together. Yet the lyrics say to step back from their man and refer to women as just silly girls. Oh, we shall see.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay, there's a
Alright.
lot of
Questionable
open-ended
things,
questions.
yeah.
With this group situation. January 3rd, 20. Okay, for sure. Got the beat.
It just came out.
Hold up. When
It
did
just
they
came out.
start thinking about this?
Good question.
Because I'm like, is it something that they were just like, 2021, let's figure it out? What?
Who else is under SM Entertainment? Like,
That's why I'm like, I don't remember there being a lot of people, but also, I mean, it's based
SM
off
is the big
suggestions. So,
yeah, but like who
who
like,
else
if
other
people
than
remember,
them
who else is under
three?
SM?
They said SM don't tell us nothing. But what they were saying like not everyone in Girls' Generation is still with SM Entertainment.
oh, so there are some people that...
So they're still a part of the group, but they're not being represented by SM Entertainment.
Oh, so SM Entertainment went to everybody else? Or like other people
No, I
that
think
are
it's
not...
just like they were in the group, and then when it came time to renew their contract with SM,
They only kept
decided
some.
Right, like no,
Okay.
not that they kept some, but like the individual artist was
They
like,
didn't. No,
I
I'm
will
not.
stay in Girls' Generation, but I don't want to be under like you. Like I'm gonna represent myself, or I'm gonna be under this company or this company, but I'm
got
still
it.
going to participate in things that Girls' Generation does.
So those who
Got it.
don't know,
Oh.
SM Entertainment house artists such as aespa, NCT, SM Town, Lee Soo Man, EXO, Red Velvet, Girls' Generation, Bois, Super Junior, Shiny, Rosa, Lucas, TVXQ, NCT 127, Taeyeon, NCT Dream, Karina, Suli, Taeyong, SES,
You gonna be
Wave V.
scrolling for a while.
No, it's almost over. Irene, FX, oh nice. Jaehyun, SM Rookies, Kai, Super M, Hyoyeon, Jaemin, I'm Yuna, Kangta, Wendy, Mark Lee, Baekhyun, Seulgi, Crystal Young, Jonghyun, and I'm stop there.
There's
Yeah,
not...
I was like, you gonna keep scrolling.
There's more. NCT.
But it
That's what
doesn't
I'm
look like there's a
saying.
lot of girls.
But I'm saying, I'm looking like to
Honestly.
see like who else that's a part of them. So
I
people
feel like that's
Wavy,
the top people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People like Wavy, Taeyong,
I feel like
NCT,
it's a whole
obviously
fucking
TVXQ, Super Junior, Shiny. It's good to know like who's under SM because they're making this move to allow them to make a way for like more lady artists. So it's like, okay, so if this is your lady, you know what I'm saying, your lady side of things, what's your male side of things looking at, so we can know like what you're trying to build it up to and beyond. So with the EXOs, the Shinies, the TVXQs,
Yeah,
it's
that
like,
makes
oh,
sense.
got it,
Got
I
it.
see what you're doing.
Yeah, so they want to have a Super M, a girl Super M, which is this, and then they're gonna do an NCT for sure.
Okay.
Word. Okay,
That makes
so,
sense.
So you see them, they're trying to build something up. So basically by 2025, we should be seeing a new SM. Or at least like something where they're more solid than just...
more
Yeah.
more ladies.
More okay for sure.
Supporting the ladies.
More gender inclusive.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
At least.
I'm, you know.
Hell yeah.
But I do wonder if they're just going to be shifting around people they already have or bringing in new blood.
True.
Because right now for this
Good
one,
question.
they're just shifting around either individual artists or people who were in groups and now they're just taking pieces of that, or whoever they have left of those groups that are still under them and putting them in this. Are they going to bring in any new blood to create
Also,
I will focus
on
on
these
them.
other units?
I was gonna say, and when they do so, are they going to like stay with the current Korean tropes or current like musical tropes, or are they going to bring in new blood and bring in new ideas? Because if they don't, then you know you can take whatever person we put with whatever combination, but it'll still be the same trope of this song and this video and this theme. If we never bring in new ideas, then you know. So good questions to go along with your question.
Oh yeah.
All right.
All right.
Let's
Yeah.
see them.
Let's get into
Whoa,
it.
got the beat. Step back. Girls on tight. Sound called like
You must step back, 어딜 와 누가 믿는 날 지켜 이쯤에서 밀려나고 있다는 게 좋을까 아니 말이 예쁘게 나와보던가 내게 사랑을 했었니
Come on.
극장만처럼
I like her voice.
어디에 인간이 그리좀 네가 불빛니 수식적 추억들이 그리움이니 내가 던진 꿈은 나도 left now 너 따위 꿈도 못 꿀 날 가진 그런 next level 또다시 피어나던 level Don't bring it to me 꺼져줘 내 거에서 손댄 step back step back 다시 태어나도 안돼 step back step back 착한 남자들에게 너는 뚝배 같은 것 말실수록 외로워 Can't sick and tired every day 웃지 말아보니 또 step back step back 네가 비빌 곳이 아니 step back step back 저질러 그린 건 웃지 못할 가벼움 네 맘을 가 Can't sick and tired every day
okay.
This trap beat is not it. Sorry. Go ahead.
It's not flowing with their voices.
No,
Yeah,
they
they
sound
sound
like between the notes of the music and the notes they're hitting. It's like when you're playing the piano and you accidentally hit a shitload of black keys.
Oh shit.
Facts.
Just a
That's
lot
why I
of
said
just
this
a lot
trap
of
beat.
flats and
Yeah.
sharps that are just like
They need to take something
Like,
out.
it's like-
No, that's all I
totally
hear.
like
something in.
discordant. It's discordant. It's not flowing.
At all.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like because when the beat dropped, the first thing I thought was I need Jesse on the remix. The very first thing I thought. It was beyond the outfits, beyond the dancing. I was hearing everything. I was seeing the beat drop. Boom. I was like, Jesse needs to be on the remix for sure. This seems more like a hip hop situation.
Yes.
Not saying that Got to Be isn't a hip hop group, but this seems more of like a hip hop situation. This seems more of like a hip hop girl group putting out their first or second single, and they wanted to try something, so they like allowed a new producer to come in and experiment while they held it down with the visual. So I'm not mad at it. I agree in saying that I feel like there's a little too much of something.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. They either need to like add something to alleviate whatever it is that's like bringing it down,
Is
Or
that
take something out. That's what I said. Like,
they
take
can
something
take that out.
I feel like they like try
It's
to
clashing.
take elements out of hip. They try to add elements of hip hop and take out elements of pop, and it's like whatever you tried to take and replace for the other one, it wasn't the right move. Like I don't know what it was.
Whomever your producer was and thought this was good for you guys, it was not.
Especially if they know your sound.
Yeah, and
Like
they
that-
sound fucking good.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. They do sound great. It wasn't like I would rather a cappella.
Hell yeah.
I feel like when they were singing this, maybe it's the choreography that's like throwing me off.
No, I like it. Oh, okay, throwing you off.
The
Yeah.
choreography's not bad. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna start there. It's not bad. It's not bad choreography. It's dope. But I think
Okay.
it's throwing me off because when I'm hearing this, like I'm feeling a vibe like this. But when they're dancing, I'm getting
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm feeling ooh and so I feel like maybe the choreography is too bouncy. Like the energy is too like
It might just be the whole thing. It just ain't going with
Yeah, but
It sounds like two songs.
two different songs.
Yeah.
Put together. Because all these voices we've heard before, and they've usually been R&B.
Yeah.
And now they trying to make them pop.
Yeah, it sounds like that. It started off as a song, but then they added in like a double thing to make it sound faster, and then did the choreography off of like the top beat.
Oh, gotcha.
Whatever it was heavy though. It was it was just very heavy.
It's that
like, it brought down.
that sample. That sample is nothing. Hey,
You gotta hear the bass. It's
and
bass.
so when that happens, you
bass,
can't even
yeah.
hear them. You can't hear them. And so I'm like, they sounded real good, and I'm I'm like, okay, god damn it. Hey,
Oh wait. It's like you walk into like the Egyptian like hall of like wonders.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. It's whatever it is. It's heavy on whatever they're supposed to do. What they're supposed to do. It sounds very light. It sounds very
right.
You know,
This beat is
lighthearted,
a
but
hip hop
it's-
beat.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
sound
a
like
poppy
some-
beat.
Yeah.
They're saying in the chat they are agreeing, but I was just like, this should be like a test for reactors to be like to see if they're full of shit or not. And they were like, there are a bunch of reactors that are going around going crazy over this, acting like it's something hot, and we all know it's not. So we know those reactors are full of shit.
Nice.
Well,
Thank you. Go say it in the comments.
Full of shit.
Unsubscribe. No, I'm kidding.
No, but like all of these girls are good, and we know that they're good, and they sound fucking amazing together.
They got
But
stage
this,
presence, y'all look good.
Right.
no, like y'all are gonna flop.
right.
Y'all gonna flop y'all money if y'all gonna have these producers producing like this for
Y'all
them.
better call Cha Cha.
Have your producer. Yes, for real. It's a cha-cha beat. Like, because y'all know their sound. Y'all know what they've done. Y'all know what kind of artists they are.
This
like,
is what they took all of their sounds and put it all into one song.
I'm trying to play the same key.
no, yeah.
No, that's
Right?
not. That's not how.
Everyone the same key. How you gonna put everyone in the same key?
They're not all in the same
Everyone's
key.
looking like a B sharp. Stop playing.
Yeah. I was a little shocked. A little bit. I'm sitting here trying to be like, okay, I don't know what y'all was doing with the beat, but like I'm here for the song. Like the actual song part. Like and the choreo, I like the choreo, the outfits are great. I'm just like something's off.
Can
and I don't know
somebody
what
take
it
the
is.
sample out for me?
Ah!
And then
Right,
send
just
it
the
back.
vocals.
Vocals, please.
Right.
Alright,
Let's finish it.
I look you when I finish this. I'm just like ah.
I might not wanna.
We gotta finish.
Yeah,
it.
we gotta
What was
finish
that?
Yeah, it's that blues.
Run it back because I need to know how I got here. I didn't know how I
It
got
was
here.
the chorus.
No, we let the beat go. Okay.
It's a hip hop beat.
Yeah.
I told you.
See, if it was just this, because I do like things that are discordant, but there's an art to making things sound out of tune and it work.
Yeah.
Like the discordant bell, high pitched bell in the background that's being hit.
Yeah.
And being like bent on the end. That's really good. It's when they add in those other 12 track layers.
Right.
And the sample gotta go. All right, let's do this thing.
Also, like now that I'm getting into the sound, now that I'm getting into the sound, the outfits just starting to make less sense to me. But that's another conversation. That's another
Yeah,
Okay.
I couldn't even pay attention.
I can see his skin, but outside of that, it's like what?
They don't show a lot of things.
Wait, run that back. Is this? Oh my god, that would be a perfect hip hop drop.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. This don't make sense for this.
Okay, we gotta stop stopping it because then we're okay.
There you go.
Okay, no more stopping.
Let's
Wait.
finish.
We'll wait, yeah.
I'm going to get transition.
They sound great. I like this part. That's why I said this is a hip hop beat.
No, but how transitions out of this?
For sure, because she rapping on that part too.
Yeah, I can see Jesse on this.
Yeah, this is a hip hop beat.
Jesse would kill this.
Thank you.
Yeah, I see Jesse on this.
Okay.
See? Yeah, first part of the song wasn't it?
Yeah, the first part. This is coming along. what they were going for, but I'm not here for it.
Pause. I'm sorry.
No.
I need a second. I'm sorry, because this.
You know they do that in K-pop.
I just needed a second. That was
For
it. You
sure.
can run it back. You just press the back button one time. I just wasn't ready for like this.
And
I just knew it was still gonna be hip hop. So
You know they be doing that sometimes.
But I was not expecting to go like break.
To be right.
it was like
fell.
I was like,
it wasn't like
They
they
do
stopped
that.
the car. They stopped the car and like came out in pajamas. I was like, wait. Whoa,
but I had to tell myself mentally, they do this in K-pop.
And
That's what I meant.
It low-key gave me a little bit of the feeling when that girl came back into the song and we were like, ah. That's what it kind of gave me. It was just like, and here we are.
Back into it.
It was like, okay.
The beat fire.
It said, Mr.
Not
T
for this.
said, this ain't a K-pop switch. This is what SM is obsessed with lately, giving us whiplash.
They're trying to do a Drake.
Yeah,
down.
okay. So this is a thing they're
SM been
experimenting
doing
with.
They're trying to
No,
do a
because
Drake-
I heard this before.
They
So-
said this is the SM bridge.
Oh,
Okay,
They're
for
trying to
sure.
do basically,
Yeah, that's what I'm
I heard
saying.
about
Like
this
super
before.
normal.
SM tries to do this thing where they try to do like a Drake down, and the Drake down is basically where it's the beat, and then the beat goes boom, 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 boom. That's like a Drake down, so they call it that,
Okay.
right? So like I think there's something doing a Drake down. They do like this completely like, and we're going in this direction, like yo. So I guess like it's giving you an option mid song, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it does, it does.
SM Group's been doing this because I know I'm not crazy.
Yeah, that's what does it.
Okay.
I had a conversation with someone
Thank
on,
you
like
for that
on
clarity.
Discord a few days, 2 weeks, beginning of the year.
Okay, because I ain't here for this shit.
Yeah, they do a little.
Oh, that makes sense now.
Okay,
What?
No, like I said, you heard this type of switch on Sticker. That
Oh,
the
yes.
other song that had the
Okay.
weird.
Yeah, but I didn't heard it multiple times.
Was that the one on Libido?
Oh, they
No,
they
no,
done,
no.
oh, they done gave me a list. I know I heard it multiple times, not just one time.
Sticker, Savage, these are like, well, Savage and Next Level are aespa songs, which are under them.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, but I'm
that's
just
what
saying,
it
I know we heard them like
Yeah.
do this before.
So this is
The
classic
SM.
SM.
So this is probably any of the songs that we were like, I got lost in the middle somewhere where they just did a swich and I didn't know where the switch
it'd
happened.
be like, okay, that happened, and then they come back to it,
Wait,
or we
one of
just
those-
like we just be like we don't say nothing about it.
Were one of those songs the songs where we watched the girl group and they were like in like the silvery background? It was like a rock song, but it wasn't a rock song.
I don't know
Was
what
that
you're
aespa?
talking about.
that sounds like something that might have been aespa.
I only remember the one where, what was it? Where it was like, oh, I can't even explain it. Never mind.
That's all
I don't know. I don't
We'll
know.
come
We
back
gotta
to
finish this.
Right.
We gotta do
Sorry,
it.
y'all.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right.
Drake down.
This is not a right now. Did she say bridge?
Yeah. Yeah, this shit is hot too. Not the right song though.
I'm here for the choreo for this.
Right. The choreo's up.
Right.
This need to be a whole different song.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's true.
I'm done with this song.
Bring it on.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm done. I'm done. Y'all can, if y'all, I'm done. I'm not watching this. I'm over it.
We gotta finish it out. We gotta finish it out.
Now it sounds like it needs to be a Queen of the Damn too, like.
Wait, drum line?
This sounds like.
This was not the way to introduce a super group.
So this sounds like.
This was not the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that salmon shit right there.
Look, that's no, real talk. Like this sounds like someone from the older generation who knows how to do music and knows how to make music got a final opportunity to make a modern song. Because the elements of a good song are here. Several elements of a good song are here. Several elements of a good drop, like it's here.
2 songs together.
Right, but it seems like they put like it's like they
I
took
still
the
feel like
best
there's a
of
third
a
one in
few
there.
different song ideas, video ideas. The only thing that seemed original in this is the choreo. First thing foremost, the choreo seemed modern and original. The rest of it seems like you just picked out the best element of someone's idea and like put it into one syringe and just injected it onto a beat. And the beat itself was like not even done, not even medium well. Like it was, yeah. So, yeah, I do appreciate the part with the consistent boom, 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 boom. I consider the consistent bass part. The bridge was actually tight as fuck, but like again, it didn't feel like it went together. And because I'm not a fan of these girls specifically, I'm not like I was waiting for these girls to go, or a homegirl Taeyong went off, or Wendy went off, or Bois went off. I didn't come for that. I came for like the overall sense of it. I feel like they've proven that them as a group, they can exist and survive, but I don't get it confident. I want to back them because I know they're gonna like change the game. I know they're gonna F it up because they're seasoned. And because they're trained, and because they're successful, so I know they'll F it up. But if it was take them over the brand new weird artists, I'm gonna just take my shot with the brand new weird ones, because at least I know there's a possibility that I'm gonna see something I've never seen before with them, rather than this. Again, this is that no way a shot at anyone at all. No way a shot at SM Entertainment. If anything, it's a shot at the producer. I'm gonna keep it 100.
And SM because they
debuted them still this way. Like that's why I was like, this isn't the way to debut a group because like this is not. You should have.
They
like,
too good to be
exactly.
Pick one. Pick one.
So in the comments of the video, everyone they're just talking about
Wendy's part. Which one is Wendy? Is that the bridge?
Well, I mean, I don't know, but I'm just
They
saying
said
they're
she
only
just need
talking
5
about the
seconds.
vocals and the artist's vocal abilities. No one said this song is great. They're saying
Exactly.
this
Yeah.
lineup
And
is
that's
great.
what we already
the
said.
choreography is great. The
Right.
camera work is great.
That's why
their
they about
vocals
to
are great, but
flip
no one's
they
saying
bag,
this
mess up
song
they
is
bag.
good.
They gonna mess up their bag if they don't know how to help these girls out. Like these girls don't need that much help. Just giving them a simple ass beat and let them do what they do with their
And as
vocals.
powerful as their voices are, it's hard to hit that when you're having to sing this fast.
That part. So make them an R&B group. Quit playing.
Look, SM, I don't know if y'all pay attention to people other groups or if y'all pay attention to us, but please, if nothing else, hear me now.
Please.
Watch Jesse's career as an example of how bad production can
Fuck you up.
fuck your shit up.
Yeah.
I do mean that.
Fuck your
with
life. Bing
the-
bong.
Right, bing bong. I do mean that with the most like serious level of scrutiny. Like a bad producer, and I'm not saying a shitty producer is shit for everyone. No, you just gotta give them more work. You just gotta let them figure that out outside the limelight. Do not put your debuting or your top tier or your forward or your progressive or your these are the face of our label artists with producers who are not ready to be either A, experimental, or B, and more importantly, work with and for the artists that they're representing.
Yes,
I get it. Every producer wants to be Kanye. You want to make your own future. You want to make your own beats and make your own legacy. I get it. But if you can't play nice with the artist who's with you, we don't want to give you the shot to let you do your own thing. You can't be DJ Khaled. You know what I'm saying? You can't be the who barely makes beats, with all due respect. You can't be these DJs and these people if you're not ready to play nice with the artists around you. Even if the artist can't sing, even if the artist can't dance. If the artist is like, I need something that makes me feel like I'm floating, you better bloop, 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 bloop. You better pull up. And they need to be like, oh my God, I'm floating. And that's what makes you a good producer. Because at the end of the day, you can figure it out here. You can figure it out here and you can present it there. So please, if nothing else, look at Jesse's career. prior to, in the beginning of her career.
Her people won't shit, ain't shit,
and
nothing
her
shit.
production and her team was not looking out for
And we
her.
said
They were
that.
looking out for the label. And you saw how far they went. Eventually, Jesse got under Psy and his entertainment, Gangnam Style, and made it happen. He allowed her to do what she did and connect with the right
And it
people,
was
boom.
beautiful.
So again, I don't know how SM runs things, but I'm saying if you're gonna take any advice from the people out here who work on the other side of the pond in the entertainment industry, we're telling you now. Get producers.
Don't mess up your bag.
Get producers that want to work with her. Get people that want to work with these artists and these ladies that listen to what they say.
Yes.
Not just with the direction of labels going in, because the label could be going this way and the world could be going this way, and y'all gonna lose what y'all want to get.
Especially where like y'all are about to like branch off into like different cultures. Especially it's coming here now, so it's like we gon' you know how we do with music.
Hey, Oha 33 first time chatter. And I agree with you, Miss T. Yes, it's not the producer's fault per se because they work for the label.
Right.
SM being the label, yes, it is the label's fault. But again, if we're going to put the label at fault, then the label has to make sure they do the job of finding producers that will do what is needed to be done. Also, the label does need to lift their constraints. They do need to do, like, you know, whatever they need to do, you know, on paper and behind the boards. I don't know what that is. What I can say on the end result of it, let your
Yeah.
producers produce.
Yeah. And they say as far as looking out for the artist, SM is also the same company that whenever their artist is in a scandal, they leave him out high and dry.
Yeah.
Oh well,
Yeah.
damn
So-
y'all.
so
Y'all
they
never
never-
leave
they-
SM. Just leave.
They don't be looking out for the artists. They're
Damn.
looking out for themselves. But this is why
Y'all
why,
just
like,
leave
it's
SM
just not, yeah.
and make a group under somebody else.
That's okay though. That's alright. SM's gonna play themselves. If that's the case, then that
They
means
gonna
that
fumble
they
their
can't-
bag.
I was gonna say not only gonna fumble their bag, but it means that, you know what I'm saying, in this world, in this generation, if you can't make a way for your lady and other, you know what I'm saying, other sex, gender included artists to have a simple way to make music, you know what I'm saying, outside of the co-opted trope of girl groups, then like, yo, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? SM's gonna lose their backing and they're gonna lose their support. But
Actually, you know what? I'm sorry.
no, you go
I
ahead.
was saying Hoodie Mellow makes kind of a good point. They said the producer of the song usually works with the boy groups of SM, and at first I was just like, well, I mean, producers can do but at the same time, had this song been in lower octaves with male voices,
it would flow a little bit
it would,
better.
and who are more or usually have more rap bars.
Yeah, it was a rap song,
in it.
high key. It was a rap song. It
It would have been better, and they're saying that the lyrics are misogynistic. So while they're sitting there creating this super group for women, it's counterproductive because you're putting them out like you playing them.
Yeah.
Damn.
You're not giving them a song that caters to their octaves and their notes. You're not giving them lyrics that goes along with what they stand for as women.
Y'all just played
I love
Mr.
y'all. I hope
T
y'all can
says,
just like leave.
to Shay and I, SM Entertainment blackballs their artists. If you sue them from out of a contract, then they'll turn to Korean media. You can't make any appearances for years after everyone's forgotten about you. The artists are also in slave contracts. It's insane.
Oh, they've done this before to where there was a group, I can't remember who they were, but it was like three artists. And they sued SM to get out of the contract, and they ran to the big bad broadcasting stations and had them blackballed, and they haven't been on. And they were like, I think
The
like
three,
bars-
the boys.
TVXQ, yeah, the three that left TVXQ.
Oh yeah.
They sit there and they haven't been able to
do anything.
They haven't been able to do anything because, you know, as you've seen, like, they'll have the artists and they'll get into acting, then they'll start getting into K-dramas and movies
That's
and stuff
fucked
like
up.
that. So they were barred
Come to
from
America.
the entertainment industry. They weren't appearing on variety
Maybe
shows,
not.
no acting
Maybe.
contracts, nothing.
Dang,
Go to the UK or something. I don't know.
that's rough.
That's
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah, and they said that can't go on any Korean media. It was like
Damn.
something ridiculous, like 14 years.
Oof.
Damn.
That's a whole person.
That's
Right, like,
it.
that's a childhood. Like,
That's-
what you talking
that's
about?
karma.
That's a generation, low key. Like,
That's karma, and I'm not here for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
push it down
Oh,
on people.
and that's probably
It's
why
gonna
this group ain't
disband.
gonna really go nowhere. Like, if
Low-key.
they don't get their shit together, because this is gonna be your karma.
Damn.
You
Gotta
thinking
put all this
that
money,
yeah.
and energy into getting
And-
the best of the girl groups.
Yeah, and you're thinking that all because they're all super fucking talented. I will reiterate that again. They are super fucking talented.
They are.
In the girl groups that they were in the solo moments that they've all had, all very all very talented. But you're not working with them. You're making them work for you.
Which fucking
But it's
sucks,
not
man.
working out
They can't even be
because
an artist.
it's only about the business. It's not about like actually, making sure the artists, are coming out good, are doing what they need to do, are being their best self like for this. Like it doesn't I don't know, it just seemed like a whole mess and I don't want this shit to flop, but I do feel like it's going to. If y'all don't get it together, and that's unfortunate because they're all super
sound good
great. Yeah,
together.
they sound so amazing together, but that track ain't. No,
So
it's
final
not.
thing
It's
for
not it.
me, I feel like final two things. I feel like one, and this is just me off the top. If you want to keep it simple, keep it black and white. What y'all need to do is let these girls debut themselves, and I say that in a sense of like. Let them come out in the sweatpants. Like, let them be in their slides and their comfortable outfits. Like, let them show who they are. You know what I'm saying? Let them be like Pussycat Dolls, like Day 26, early 2000s groups. Like, really, like, if you're going to make a K-pop group or with all girls being a super group, let them showcase why they're a super
Yes.
group. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because with guys it's different. A super group means, oh, you're just the top guy in your group. You're just the most handsome in your group. You're just the best dancer in your group. You're just the. But for women, like, you kind of got to be all that just to be in the group, period. So what makes you the best is not just the fact that you're talented. It's the fact that you bring something to the group that the rest of them aren't bringing, and that needs to be showcased. So, my professional and personal advice twisted into one would be allow these girls to pull out. Give them like a little open mic situation where they're sitting around breakfast and they're singing and they're passing around the microphone. Coin that, step that. You know what I'm saying? But seriously, something that's very intimate, something that allows them to do what they do. If she sings in a high note and she likes to dance, then that should be showcased within that 5-minute performance. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them debut themselves. Let them show themselves. Because once they do it, then the audience automatically, oh, I knew she was a great so-and-so. You saw her in the video. She was singing at the high, whatever. The fans do it for you. Like, it's like, it seems like you guys are trying to, like, force an idea for these girls to be here and be together. It's like you're trying to bra them in your face. Like, let them hang. Let the girls do what they want to do. Let the girls out. That's all I'm saying. Coming from my perspective, I think that'll be a great way to allow this girl group to be able to flourish. Put them in a place where they can be who they are. They can show us who they are. And once we see that and consume it, then we can support what we like about them. Oh, she's got great outfits. Oh, she sings. Oh, she this. The two of them, when they hit that harmonize, and even if it's not music, it can be outfits. It can be whatever it is. But let them do it. Of course they have their styling and their backing. Of course the label gets a say. But overall, let the girls do it. In this time, it will be the best move you make for Girls on Titan. I promise you, it'll be the best move.
Girls on top.
Do it.
Well, it said girls on top the beat, but the beat drowned them the fuck out.
Hey,
That part.
you know.
That beginning was not it.
So
Yeah,
and they
it
said that the producer was Dim Joints, which is the same producer who did Sticker. Who did
Same
that.
producer. Okay, so this is also
I-
probably a signature.
All right, you know what? We can,
Oh.
we can wrap this shit up.
For sure.
I'm over it.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
Yeah.
I'm mad
Alright.
because I'm like, ooh, they got everybody like
We'll have to talk
SM.
about it later.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, they got everybody, but now, man,
Yeah,
y'all
you get
fucked that
so
shit
excited
up.
to see all these powerful voices and like talent come together, and then it's like, oh no,
Why would y'all do them like that? Y'all some stupid
that was
hoes.
not the way to go.
You
But
was stupid.
all right, yeah, we could talk about this
Y'all
forever.
was
So
stupid hoes.
all right,
Bye.
see ya, everybody. That was the beautiful videos.
I'm
of this
mad.
Acquired Taste.
Hi, y'all. Good talk.